Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see from the title of the video, we're going to be looking at the Pixel 1 year later. But first, before we get into that, just want to say thanks for 600 subscribers. I was kind of waiting for it for so long because we were so close. Finally had it 601 whenever I looked before uploading the video. But yeah, thank you very much. Hopefully the channel will grow and grow. And yeah, we're just going to get straight into this. So yeah, the Pixel, the original one, the Pixel 1, this is the XL 32GB version. And yeah, 1 year later, I have got a couple of things started down that I want to talk about. Got a wee bit of help from Tiernan, just with some ideas what to talk about, and I also look back on the video I made a year ago when I got this phone, like my first overview kind of thing. So yeah, the condition of the phone is the first thing I'm going to talk about. So other than fingerprints on the screen, I'll try and show you the best I can, but yeah, there's no scratches on it. There's a little bit of cuffing. I don't know how well the webcam will show you. But yeah, it still looks, yeah, you can actually see them there. The webcam isn't the best quality for this, but other than that, it's pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, I can't actually see any faults. I have been using cases all year, so yeah. So yeah, Tiernan just somehow managed to start his music just as I started recording, and I'm not going to restart, I'm not going to edit that out. So yeah, this phone, the issue I had with it from the start was the hardware. It came with the Snapdragon 821, which is really good processor, but like literally the month after this phone came out, the new phones were launching with like the 830 and things like that. But like, because it's pure Android, it's still lightning fast. Like there's nothing that I've got in this phone where I'm like, this is really slow. So I'm not entirely sure, like, but I know the Pixel 2 is the 835, but meh, this is still lightning fast. You wouldn't be able to beat it, and I think you can get them new for pretty cheap now, so I still recommend this phone. It started with Nougat, the Android 7.1. It's now on 8.1, I think, which Android 8 is really nice. I still use Pixel Launcher. There's been a lot of features that they've added to it, but one of the main things I actually used was Google Assistant on this phone. Google Assistant is amazing. Without a doubt, my most used feature in this phone for the year having it. I was using Google Assistant constantly. I still use it, and they've actually added a lot of things to the phone, like the Google Lens feature. So if you have a picture, you click the Google Lens, it'll scan the picture, basically tell you what it is, and then give you like Google searches on that thing. So like if it was a picture of a bird, scan that, it would tell you the type of bird, and it'll do Google searches, which is pretty cool. That's part of the Pixel 2 features that were added back to the Pixel 1, which is awesome. The camera was a big selling point for this. Camera, amazing. Simply, you can't really beat the camera on this phone. Obviously the newer phones, but this still competes. It had a DxO mark of 86, or 89, sorry, whenever the new phone's getting a 98, which is pretty high, to say the least. Let's see what else we got. Battery life, I said in the video it was getting like 7.5 hours. Let me just check. This is just purely today. I'll tell you now what I got in the battery. So been 5.5 hours since full charge. It's on 77%. Screen usage is just under 2 hours, 1 hour 55 minutes. So that's pretty good. The fast charging is awesome. You can plug this in 15 minutes and get more than half the battery worth of charge. There's a couple of faults with the camera, such as like lens flare and stuff that Google released updates for to kind of combat them. I didn't notice it too much personally in my personal use, but there was a lot of people complaining, like in America, because obviously it's a lot more sunny than Ireland. And yeah, the storage size, the This is the 32GB version. I think it was 32 and 64. It could have been 32 and 128. I can't remember. I've only filled the phone twice. One time was like loads of images and videos coming in from WhatsApp that I was saving to the device and not backing up, which I've deleted since. And then Google Play Music, whenever I was storing music to the device, they're the two key things that filled up the battery. But if I wipe them, it's fine. I don't use too many apps. I'm not a heavy user, but definitely recommend the bigger devices if you're big into music, pictures, even videos. I filled this whenever me and Sarah were doing university projects the first time around, and yeah, it's just a little bit of a hassle. Yeah, so I'm gonna just upload pictures and a couple of things from the phone now at the end of these videos, so you can see the quality of them. They're all really good, and yeah, I love the Google Pixel. I still completely recommend it if you can buy one now for cheap or one that's second hand. Highly recommend it. There's not many phones out there that will beat the pure Android experience and everything. So yeah, I recommend the Google Pixel still. 1 year on, unbelievably happy with this phone. I will not. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see from the title of the video, we're going to be looking at the Pixel 1 year later. But first, before we get into that, just want to say thanks for 600 subscribers. I was kind of waiting for it for so long because we were so close. Finally, I had it 601 whenever I looked before uploading the video. But yeah, thank you very much. Hopefully the channel will grow and grow. And yeah, we're just going to get straight into this. So yeah, the Pixel, the original one, the Pixel 1, this is the XL 32GB version. And yeah, 1 year later, I have got a couple of things started down that I want to talk about. Got a wee bit of help from Tiernan, just with some ideas what to talk about, and I also look back on the video I made a year ago when I got this phone, like my first like overview kind of thing. So yeah, the condition of the phone is the first thing I'm going to talk about. So other than fingerprints on the screen,